good morning and good evening, everybody. We have a Moon Day Monday and Mercury station to go retrograde. How many of you had crazy dreams last night with Moon squaring over to Uranus? I will tell you what. Did you just hear that thing go off? Yes, that is Mercury station to go retrograde. So good morning, guys. Aloha, Vicky. How are you, darling? If you guys haven't purchased your portal energy, this beautiful Leo portal energy, go ahead and go to the link in my bio or DM me below for after this message and I will send it to you. But I am doing them pre-recorded, or I can also meet with you as well. But I love this Lionsgate portal, and I will tell you guys, we will not have a Lionsgate like this Lionsgate for another 30 years. And the reason being is because Saturn will not be in its sign of Pisces with where Uranus is at, everything that's going on in the sky. We will not be having this type of manifestation, portal energy, or year period for another 30 years. And that's why I've been telling you guys, use this energy, okay? And I'm going to put down here, if you would like a daily transit reading of what is going on with you in the sky, go ahead and purchase 3 badges. Good morning, Vicky. Let's see, purchase 3 badges here. And let's talk about this Mercury retrograde. I actually will tell you guys, I actually love this Mercury retrograde. And whenever Mercury is first stationed, what we can feel is like this anxious energy, this anxiety. You know, for me this morning, I had such crazy dreams last night. I had dreams that I bought these shoes that could fly, and I could fly. It was the weirdest dream. And this store I was at was Best Buy, didn't have them. They didn't have my shoe size. So I had to go to this other store, Best Buy, to get these shoes that I could fly. It was the weirdest dream. And that's, Moon squaring over to Uranus and Taurus, which has to do with revolutionary ideas when it comes to money, finances, things of this world. And so my dream was definitely that last night. And I woke up this morning and I was so tired because I feel like I was in the astral realm, but I was still here on earth. And so when I was waking up, and I don't know if ever you guys feel this, but I was waking up and I couldn't get out of the astral realm and come down to earth. And I kept going back and having dreams. I was late picking up Lily and Taylor and all of this stuff. So let me know, did you guys have that for you guys? Did you guys feel that energy at all? You've been feeling tired the last 24 hours. Yeah. And that's what can happen when we have this dark moon phase. We just had the new moon on Sunday, and you can feel this extra energy of tiredness. If you were up in the astral realm like I was, you can also feel really tired as well, right? Where you're just am I awake or am I dreaming? Am I awake or am I dreaming? And that's literally what this energy can feel like right now. I had a dream that 30% of my company was laid off. Oh, wow. The energy is wide open right now. So much portal energy. Yeah, you guys, there's so much portal energy right now, and it's so beautiful. And if you really pay attention to what your dreams are telling you, what is going on, you can really feel that energy as well. Hermes/Mercury Whore winged shoes. Exactly. Legit, my shoes could fly. I'd put these on and literally, you guys, I'd fly everywhere. And there's also this Raider game, 49ers game, and everybody was in my way, so I was able to fly over everybody. It was just so crazy. It was so crazy. But you guys, Mercury is stationed to go retrograde. So today, whenever Mercury is stationed, you can feel the energy of the retrograde more than ever. So today, you might really feel that energy. I like when Mercury starts its retrograde in the sign of Virgo, because this is you going back and going, hey, I need to get back to that health routine. I need to get back to the gym. I need to reach out to my physical coach. I need to reach out to my mental coach. So you start to realize things that you have out of order that you need to put back in order. You also realize, if this is in your 4th house of your home, you know what? I need to go reorganize that closet. It is getting way out of hand. It's getting way out of control. And so this Mercury retrograde in Virgo, at the beginning of it, you can really feel of where you need to organize your health, where you need to organize your business, where you need to organize your life. And so this Mercury retrograde is maybe having you also reach out to those people that are going to help you to clean your house, take care of your body. And so if you guys are somebody that is, works on health, you guys put out that sea moss, Kate puts out that healthy stuff that's going to help detox your body. This is a time to promote that, especially because Mercury's going retrograde in the sign of Virgo, so people are revisiting, rehashing, rethinking of ways in order to help their body, to help their life, to help their business. And so this is a great time that they could be reaching out back out to you, where maybe they were like, okay, I need to look at that more. Right? I need to look at my health more. I need to take better care of that. So Mercury retrograde, you could have more people reaching out to you that say we're going to buy your products, and now they're like, I really need to buy that. You could also be looking at your finances as well with Mercury retrograde, especially during this week as they get closer to Venus, and say, hey, where am I overspending? And really dialing that back down, really analyzing, budgeting your money, especially with the conjunction to Venus, really saying, do I really need to buy this thing when I bought it when Venus was in Leo, right? Do I need to take that dress back that I bought that I actually don't really need? And so you can really, hello, Patricia, you can really feel this energy as well with Mercury going retrograde in the sign of Virgo. So really today, ask yourself, where can I take my life and be more organized? Where do I need to organize my life? Where do I need to do that as well? Ingrid said, yes, I'm going to start a new exercise routine. Great time, you guys. Mercury's retrograde, great time to start a new exercise routine in the sign of Virgo, okay? And when it goes forward, and when it's retrograde in the sign of Leo, you're going to think about, how can I take care of myself? How can I give myself more self-love, right? And so you might be reaching out to your exes, but instead reach out to that inner side of yourself and say, where do I need to give myself more self-love, rather than reaching out to my exes, right? Where can I live more in my heart space, in my corazon, and take care of me? And that is what Mercury is really asking you with this retrograde at the beginning signs of Virgo, is how can I take care of myself? Where do I need to organize my life more? Where do I need to implant the things in my life where it's kind of got disarrayed? I'm waking up really late. I'm not detoxing my body. I'm eating unhealthy because Venus was in the sign of Leo, and you're just like, I want to have fun and I don't care. And now it's like, okay, where do I need to get back to a routine? Where do I need to get back to a healthy routine? And so with this energy today, guys, you might really, really be feeling like that as well. The moon is in the sign of Leo at the final degree. So we do have this big void moon before it goes into the sign of Virgo. And Venus is going into Virgo as well. It's at that beautiful point where it's like that critical degree of endings and breaking free and saying enough is enough. And hopefully you're doing that with yourself. Hopefully you're doing that with yourself and saying with this Mercury retrograde station, enough is enough, right? Whenever Mercury goes retrograde, because I bought my car during a Mercury retrograde, I have a nail in my tire that I'm going to take care of today. I have 2 lights on in my car that I'm going to take care of today. And so you could just be really looking at that stuff of what do I need to take care of today? Where do I need to take care of things? Now, I want to tell you, because the moon is void, Mercury station, allow yourself time today to get to the places you need to get to. Allow for the divine timing that if things aren't going exactly the way you was planned, don't get picky. Also, if you're going to work today and maybe say somebody, stunk up the office or whatever, don't give them a hard time. Just go with the flow, because Mercury retrograde can be like, oh my gosh, everything is disorganized, everything is a mess, and you're seeing things for the reality of the disorganization so you can bring it back together. So try not to nitpick your family apart, your employees apart, your employer apart, you apart, but ask yourself, how can I use this energy to bring more organization in my life? To bring more, when I was walking around my house and my beautiful dog, Holly, she has hair everywhere. And I was walking around and going, I really need to sweep my house today because her hair is everywhere. So use this energy to say, okay, how can I organize my life better? But don't use this to pick people apart, all right? Just remind yourself that people are not your enemies. They are your teachers. And I want to tell you, you could also feel a little bit of Mercury retrograde in the sign of Virgo, especially when it goes into Leo, some jealousy that pops up. And so remind yourself, whenever you go to a new level, there's a new devil. And because we are in the Lionsgate portal energy, we're all headed to this beautiful new level if you are accepting of that new level that God and the divine are trying to offer you with this beautiful portal energy. But the Lionsgate portal, which is hard about it for some people, is it can make you do things that you are uncomfortable. But once you do, you are going to feel so good that you stepped into that ring with that lion and you're like, yes, I'm going to take you on. And I would say every Lionsgate, God asked me to do something that I'm so uncomfortable doing. I think 3 years ago, he asked me to pray online. And I was like, I'm not going to start praying online. Are you kidding me? Like every single day, I'm like, maybe once a week, God. And he's like, every day. And I'm like, what? And then the second Lionsgate, he's like, I want you to do a mental detox. And I'm like, I don't even know where to begin with that, God. Like, what are you talking about? And then this past Lionsgate, he wanted me to do a pageant. And I'm like, God, I can't even walk straight. How the hell am I supposed to do a pageant? How am I supposed to do Miss America? I can't even walk. I'm probably going to stumble, right? And so I want to tell you, if you're accepting of this Lionsgate energy and these downloads that you're getting of where you are, allowing yourself to play small, that Aquarius energy, the opposite side of that. You love the detox, sweetheart. Thank you. The opposite of Leo is Aquarius. Like, you know what? I'm just going to do everything like everybody else does. I'm not going to I don't want to put myself out there. I don't want to do anything different, right? And that's that Aquarius energy. But the higher octave of Aquarius is, you know what? I'm going to step up. I'm going to step up and do something that I'm scared of, right? I'm going to do something that doesn't feel good to me because of the way people are going to look at me or the way I feel like I could be criticized. And so with this portal energy this week, you guys, ask yourself, where do I need to step up that I'm scared? That I'm scared to step into that ring, that I'm scared to step into do that thing that I've been wanting to do for so long, but because of the conditioning around me or the way people feel about me or whatever, I can't do that. And so I want to ask you guys, where is this that is asking you this week with this portal energy to step up? And with Saturn retrograding the sign of Pisces is saying for you to have faith. And when you do, you can have exactly that thing that you desire and that you dream when you step into that. All right. And so what is that for you? And so with Mercury and Virgo, it's organizing your thoughts so that during this portal energy, you can say, hey, that thing that you wanted to have, you can have that, but this is how you need to organize your life in order for you to get there, all right? So this is such beautiful I can't even talk. I swear, Mercury. It's in my third house right now, so just bear with me, okay? This whole Mercury retrograde, because we got a whole month of this. Just bear with me, but I want to tell you guys, with this portal energy, if you are accepting of it, there is such energy that can elevate you for the rest of your life, for the rest of your years. This week is so potent, it's so strong, and you're going to get so many downloads of where you should be. So really, really listen to what your heart is saying to you. Kate says, I can be scared. Cat, meow. This lion needs a roar. Yes. Ingrid, I love you too, babe. But with that said, guys, I'm going to pray us out for something God asked me to do 3 years ago. And we are going to have a good day because today we are alive and we are good and we are blessed that we get to live on purpose today because today is not promised. This moment is not promised. And so where is it that you can live in your heart space today? All right. Father God, we just come before you and we just thank you for this day that we got to wake up, Father, that we got to wake up and to experience experience life, to experience this dream state. Father, where can we pinch ourselves that we are in a dream, that we are living the ultimate dream that we want to live, Father, that we are experiencing it? Where is it that we need to step up like children and to say, where is it that we want to be? Where are these dreams that we've been wanting to manifest, these things where we've been wanting to help others, Father? Can you open our heart space? Can you open us up today with Mercury station retrograde? Help us to organize our life, to organize our thoughts, to organize us to understand where we need to be at our fullest potential, that we are aligned with you and that we are aligned with the lion that's inside of us, the heart of us that is speaking to us and saying, yes, you can. And so, Father, I ask for Archangel Gabriel to come down and deliver us messages. And I ask for Archangel Michael to protect us today from any negative thoughts that try to interfere with us, any jealousy that comes over us, or anything that tries to disharm us and push us not to our ultimate timeline. And so, Father, I thank you for the open doors. I thank you for the opportunities. I thank you for the things that you are doing in our lives. And I know that things seem kind of foggy and misty out there, but I just removed that fog from our own eyes and I set it straight to exactly what we have planned for our future and the knowingness of where we are going. And so, Father, I thank you for this beautiful day that we get to live on this Moon Day Monday, and I send everybody so much love and so much light in Jesus' name, amen. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a blessed Moon Day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.